Curtis Jones is with us now from Ames. Curtis, thank you for joining us right off the top of the show. John Fanta, John Henson, Matt McCall. I'm going to start by asking you this. What does it mean? Look, Iowa State, Kansas. The brands speak for themselves. Kansas coming into Hilton. It's obviously a top 10 showdown in a big game. What's it mean to come out on top on this night?
It means a lot. Winning, like I said, it's been kind of a lot of people been talking about. I said winning is fun, and it really is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so happy that we're winning these games. They're tough, but we got the team built for it, and I think that's what makes us special.
Johnny.
What's up, John, man? I wanted to ask you a question. So, was there a time in the off season or even during the season or a game where you kind of looked around or a situation happened where you was like, you know what, like, I think we're going to be pretty good this year?
Yeah, for sure. Once we had all our transfer guys healthy in the off season because that was coming off injury, so he didn't really practice to the end of the summer. But when he came in, it looked like it was going to get scary. He was just an amazing player. And Nate Heisey, he had great stretches. Dish had great stretches, and we knew what Brent was going to bring with that physicality. And then we had, the returners, obviously, who we had a pretty successful season last year. And when it's all mixed together, I had a pretty good feeling about it.
Coach, I think we're not hearing Coach. Go ahead, Coach.
Yes. So sorry, man. Curtis, you guys seem to just play the game the right way. The unselfishness, the ball moves. When you get down the lane and you find a teammate and the defense steps up and helps, you guys always dump it off or make the right play. Where does that unselfishness with your team come from?
It comes from everybody just wanting to win. We know that's what it takes to win games. Not really no egos out there. So whatever the right play is, we're trying to make it. I think as a team, we got it pretty good. This is a turnover ratio. Mine wasn't really good today. I'm kind of upset about that, but yeah, we just want to win for each other. We did a lot of hard things in the off season, and that brought us together.
Curtis, let's talk about that because your player development's really impressive. I mean, you've gone from a guy who was averaging around 11 points per game to over 17 per game, 4 rebounds, close to 3 assists as well. What were the things? You just referred to them as hard. What were some of the challenges, the hard things that you did when nobody was watching, when the doors were closed, that you and this coaching staff worked on during the offseason?
Yeah, I'll get into both, like me personally and us as a team. Me personally, it was kind of focusing on finishing around the rim better. I always kind of been a shooter, but I don't want to be labeled as a shooter. I just want to be labeled as a complete basketball player. So just trying to, work on all aspects of the game that'll make me better and kind of hard to guard to where you can't just run me off the line and I won't be effective. That was big. And then as a team, we got these workouts on the soccer field. That's pretty hard. And then we did this Navy SEAL thing for a few days, which was crazy.
Wow.
But, I mean, looking back at it, I can't say it didn't work. So proud of the guys, making it through that, everybody that made it through, and all the off-season things that we had to do besides that.
Nah, that's Navy SEAls. That's tough. So what's it like playing for Coach? What's it like playing for Coach TJ, man? Like, what's his coaching style? How does it get you guys rallied? Like, how is it playing for a coach like that?
It's great. He really knows how to bring guys together and have everybody play to their strengths, which ultimately, helps the team out. So, for me, it's obviously be aggressive and just make the right plays. But that's everybody. We got Brent setting amazing screens, Joshua playmaking at a high level. Keyshawn can do it all team, and like the list goes on. I think that's what I respect and just love about TJ the most is how he's able to bring guys together and complement their strengths at a high level.
Curtis, talk about the environment tonight. I mean, watching it on TV, we weren't in there, but you could still feel the energy from the crowd coming through the TV. I mean, how your adrenaline when you come through that tunnel and you're playing in front of a crowd like that. I mean, how important is that for you guys in the Big 12?
Man, it's fun. I don't take these times for granted at all. I kind of appreciate, everything that the fans bring that they give us. Even on the road, they come. Like it's big, man. I really appreciate them. It got loud in there a few times a day for sure. You know, we made some impressive plays, and I think the fans really appreciate that. Or like on defense, when it gets into that little 5 seconds, when the other team got 5 seconds left, the crowd gets really into it, and you know, I think it might intimidate the other team a little bit sometimes.
Curtis, I'm going to go rapid fire with you here. All right, what's Curtis Jones' hidden talent or hobby?
Oh, I say a hobby is I like to go fishing. Me, Key, and a couple people on the staff are doing that a lot in the summer and the spring.
What do you catch?
We was catching bass a lot. I caught a decent sized one of them days, and it was fun. It was good times.
Henson, you're a fisherman, right?
I just bought a bass boat. I'm for real deal. So you in Tampa, just hit me. We will go out, dog. So let me know.
Henson got a bass boat. Let's go.
Bass boat. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a fisherman, so yeah.
Yeah, we can make something happen for sure.
That's what I'm talking about right there. What if you could go to dinner with any 3 people, living, dead, whoever, all time? Give us the Curtis Jones dinner.
Curtis Jones dinner. I got 2 off the top of my head. I just thought of the first one was LeBron, easy. Big LeBron fan, and then just to throw a wild one out there, David Ruffin from the Temptations. Big fan of him. He no longer with us, but I'm a big fan of his music, his voice. And the third one, man, there's so many people. Let's just go with Michael Jackson.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Curtis Jones has swagger. I like a little Temptations love, a little My Girl love. That's what I'm talking about right there. I'm going to close with this with you. You transferred from Buffalo. When you transferred from Buffalo to Iowa State, if I told you that you'd be one of the best players on the number 2 ranked team in the country with aspirations of winning a national championship, if I told you that 2 years ago, what would you have told me?
Man, I probably just wanted to believe you. I'd have just laughed it off like, yeah, maybe, you know, but nah, it's crazy, man. It's fun. Just, you know, the success that we're having and, you know, me being a part of that. I'm just grateful to, you know, the staff for getting me here and the players, the returners, the new people, like everybody just making the culture great.
Hey, we're grateful for you, man. Keep it up. Thanks for taking time with us on a weeknight. And congratulations on what you're doing. Your story is special. You guys, what you're doing is special. Thanks so much, Curtis Jones.